Hello, hello. It is that time. Time to tap in and to see what any messages are out there for us today. High vibrating, high frequency energies and messages for the collective only, please. Clear and concise. And yeah, let's release all energies, entities that are not in our highest and greatest good. Release them out, transmuted as love, and returned to Earth. Why not? Why not? Okay, so let's get some range here. We've got 3. Sun. Nope, this one is death. Iwas, tree of life, dreaming, and magic. Okay, and this one is Fehu, Frey, wealth, and the mother rune. And this one is Degas, dawn, intuition, and the light within. So that is a beautiful start here. And yes, I got the new cards. And we've got the animal cards. And we have our keys to Arcturus, which, let's get one of those. Some clarity and all that jazz. Been having lots of hot flashes today. Not like a perimenopausal hot flashes, just like heat pulses. So I don't know if that's kind of something that's going through right now, a purging, releasing. If you're feeling a little bit more tired today than usual, there's a lot going on right now with all these planets aligning and stuff. I feel like there's purging and upgrading, and so take the rest, drink the water. Because evolution, especially physical evolution, that's why they say ascension symptoms are like flu-like symptoms. Your body goes into reserve mode so that you can heal. Or because the energies are being allocated differently, right? Okay, let's take this one. Duality. The energy of duality helps you make peace with your inner duality. It helps you live in balance, oneness, and harmony so you can continue on your path to a cosmic consciousness. It helps you discover life through enjoyment and play. Beautiful. If you are an introvert person because you think nobody will ever understand you, you will never be understood. Ooh. The spiritual path, whatever that may be, is often seen as a lonely path. Is this right? Don't we cause that feeling ourselves? On the spiritual path, you sometimes experience things that are unbelievable. Based on these experiences, you face on an outside world in which people around you may classify you in terms of where they think you belong. That's how it works energetically. As a result, you may tell your stories and with diffidence. I don't think I've ever heard of that word before. With diffidence. But if you are able to overcome your hesitancy, you will notice that other people might connect with your stories, which you thought would be impossible. You will actually meet people who share the same stories and ideas, and you will see that you are not alone. On the other hand, sometimes people won't want to know anything about your experiences. Let them be, for they deserve your respect just as much as you deserve theirs. So don't try to share your stories with people who aren't receptive, but also be open to the fact that there may be people out there who are receptive. Right? Okay. Inner duality. Let's do it. Let us do it. Today is a beautiful sunny day. And I think my sleep last night, I didn't wake up a couple times in the middle of the night, which was great. And when I did wake up this morning, I looked out my window and I saw the waning crescent, which was the moon phase of when I was born. So that was cool. I was like, hey, that's my moon right there. I think it's called the waxing gibbous. It's like not a full crescent. It's like the before the crescent. I think it's the quarter moon, maybe? I don't know. Gibbous. Okay. Let us get in here. That one. Oh, get out of your head here. We've got figuring out your thoughts. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we got here? Lots of things happening on the internal realms is what I'm getting. Got this transformation card here. Doing the transformative work, setting boundaries. This is your inner garden, connecting with your third eye and your soul star chakra. This is your divine inheritance, about ready to drop into your world as judged by the angels. This leap of faith and the star here. Got something happening behind the scenes in unseen realms that you have maybe wished for. And here again, this is your divine spirit team sending you gifts, spiritual gifts. So this is like ancestral wealth and spiritual gifts here. And then the sorting out your thoughts. Okay. Sorting out your thoughts. So let us get some more clarity on, oh, what's this? First one up, the Emperor. Okay. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. That's what came from that. Okay. And the High Priestess. Wow. So more subconscious realms here. Something's happening here in the subconscious realms to do with this Emperor. Let's get some more here. Like boom, bada bing. Those two. So this could be somebody that you're thinking about, or somebody that you're trying to manifest, or somebody who's thinking about you. Okay. This Emperor is very focused energy. And focused on the star here. Oh, the Emperor is the King of Cups. Okay. So the King of Cups represents an individual who is super creative, super stable, safe, loving, emotionally mature. So I feel like this is two aspects of the same energy here. And then this unseen, your subconscious realms, but also the High Priestess, like magical, all-seeing, all-knowing kind of energy here. Wow. The King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this King of Swords here has, been in a place of like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? No, I need to. They've focused in on what it is that they're looking for, and they're waiting for the right time to make a move. Okay, and I feel like this is the energy of these two, waiting to make a move, knowing what they want and waiting to make a move. So this could be somebody in your energy who is aware of you, the star. Okay, and they're waiting for the right time to come in, and it seems like the timing is a divine timing. Yeah, and they're working on their pentacles, on the things that they got going in their life. But I feel like it's all these efforts are towards this way, whatever's going on here. That leap of faith over there, the Fool. You just got to trust. Maybe these lingering thoughts and doubts and fears are creating an energetic stoplight for this Emperor to move. Like, look at all this masculine energy wanting to move, but they're waiting, ready, waiting for the signal. Yeah, and like it even has the star here, this guiding light. It's waiting for the star to shine or do something. And the star over here could be on the verge or about to take this leap of faith, and who knows, that might be exactly what turns that stop signal to a go signal, right? But we've got divine gifts coming in. So this is also an individual who has done the transformative work, set the boundaries for themselves, and they do have ancestral gifts that were given to them. This is the thing that's happening behind the scenes here. So I think the message is sorting out your thoughts. Okay, just going to revisit this duality again. It helps you live in balance, oneness, and harmony, so you can continue on your path to a cosmic consciousness. It helps you discover life through enjoyment and play. Yeah, if you're spending too much time, like heavy thoughts weigh you down, right? So I'm definitely getting something with the thoughts that you are thinking right now, making you weak, making you heavy, making you feel stuck. It's time to sort those out, let those go, because they're energetically signaling to your person that now's not the right time. Okay. We'll go through one more time and then we'll switch decks here. If there's any other messages for the collective, energies watching this that could benefit from. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw, but I found these cards. It was a card game at a thrift store, and they were just the perfect size. And they're like, the game is like talking points. Like you deal out a bunch of cards, and then you play your cards as you would like telling a story, like what's going on in this picture, and which is divination, right? It's like that would be a perfect divination tool, and they're a good size too. So let's check in with these cards and see if they can add to this reading here in a way that will be helpful. Okay, got a couple. Okay, so these two landed over here. So this is something that this energy here could have been focusing on, material things, collecting material things. And I'm getting a sense of travel in here too. Like this car being in this environment, it's definitely not natural, right? So they could have spent a lot of time traveling, trying to figure their stuff out. And then this card here, I'm actually getting player vibes. Like they could have been like a hunter, like they got off on the hunt, the finding the mark and claiming it kind of thing. And this goes along with the materialism vibe, like it was more of just a thing to do, right? Relationships and people, other people and stuff. So I feel like this is something that this energy has been working on over here. And it also, you know, they've got this prey, they've already got it, but they're looking. So I'm getting the sense of like this star, whoever this star is, kind of, they caught wind of this star and they're like, wait a second, that's nothing like the kind of prey that I'm used to. What's that all about? Which sent them into this whole transformation thing here. Okay. Yeah, we've got the dolphin in the water. So they could be very connected to the ocean. That could be a place that they ground and they find their transformative power. It could also be how they were able to connect to the spirit realm, right? Their divine spirit team. Because when you're doing something out in the ocean, like I just think of like say surfers or something like that, right? There's like this flow state that you go in, you're dialed right into the now, because you have to be so aware of all the elements that are around you that could destroy you, right? And but there's also a playfulness. And so playing in the water could very much be like a release, like a stepping away from this materialism in the game, trying to stay alive in the game, you know, be the hunter and a successful hunter as part of the work here. And these moments of play allowed this person to step away from that and connect with their center, with their spirit. And it's what helped the evolution here. Okay, and then we've got this one up here. Ooh. So it's almost like a redefining of what is important. Like I don't get materialism from this card, you know? I get like sacred, honoring temple on the side of a cliff, you know, like mindful, but up high. So the perspectives that you get and, you know, surrounded by nature. So that could be something that is part of this ancestral lineage, gift, whatever, inheritance that's coming here, that comes with this star. Maybe this star lives in a way that is completely opposite from how this energy is used to. But there's something about them and their blind faith and trust and love from their spirit team here and their connection to their inner self that reminds this energy of when they are free, when they're in their play flow state. Wow. Okay, let's see if there's any more of these cards that want to come out. I love these cards. Can you tell us more about the star, maybe? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So this energy is also having to put to rest some old things, right? This is the put to rest, time to bury the body. You've been looking at it for so long that now it's just bones. It's time to pick a spot, dig a hole, put it in, cover it up, you know, put it to rest. And I think that is part of why this knight is waiting, because they are still, this energy here isn't making their move, because they still got some things to put to rest. Okay, and then we've got these two eagles here that I feel like they're about to mate. And then we've got, you know, traveling this plane in the sky here. And it's not time yet to cross the road. It's not safe yet to cross the road. So there's definitely divine timing and some sort of a union going on here. What do we got about the star? Oh yeah, they're part of the cosmos. This star has a unique perspective, right? Like seeing the world from on high. Just a, oh, is that the bottom? Is it this way? Might be this way. I just noticed this tiny little, I can't see what that is, but I noticed it on the bottom here. So I'm like, is that the bottom or is that the bottom? That's the bottom. Aha! Okay. So, yeah, I wonder if that is part of the magic that this star is emanating, that is drawing this energy towards them. This person has been so grounded, so set in the material realms, the earth realms, doing the succeeding in life, killing it, right? And they still need to put some of that to rest. And yeah, they're getting the signal from whatever, your, or the star energy or divine counsel that it's not time to cross the road yet. Okay. Let's get one of these angel, or not angel, what are they? Animal cards. Animal spirits. So yeah, take what resonates. Like, you're either the star that is maintaining, focusing on shining the brightest that they can. And they've got this judgment coming in and trying not to overthink. And or you're this energy that's been very focused on the material realms and caught glimpses of this playful flow state that's helped in the transformation. Okay. See if any of these cards want to come out. Give us some guidance for the collective. Three times a charm. Oops. Four times a charm. Okay, last time. The starfish landing on this playful little flow state over here. So the starfish is a water and it's beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. There's duality for you. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, it's uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, it's gossipy and feels empty. And to bring into balance, surround yourself with positive friends. So I think this is where this Emperor is. This is the transformation that came about, right? In those moments where they got away, they detached, they unplugged from this race to kill it, to be the winner. And yeah, like it really matters what people think and what you're presenting and the things that you have, that materialism, right? Like this car, like, ooh, he must make lots of money because he's got a car like this. Or she could also have this car. And yeah, I think because we've got the starfish here and the star that the Emperor is looking at, it's like being in this state reminded them of this star. Or when they saw this star, they were like, oh, like that's the aspect of myself that I've been denying, like the mirroring. Interesting. Very interesting. Starfish energy. Okay, let's get a couple of these little messages, little affirmations. Metamorphosis. This is why it's not safe to cross the road yet. You're still in process. This energy is still in process. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And this makes me think that there's definitely a coming together that is going to happen here when the time is right. But now is a time for metamorphosis. Within myself is always awareness and opportunity to make choices that promote personal transformation. Okay, positivity. When I choose to see the best in everything, I enjoy an optimistic perspective and attract joyful abundance. So this is part of that sorting out the thoughts, right? Celebration. Every day I find countless moments to revel in the joy of life. Beautiful. That could be something that's recognized as well for this energy. This could be part of what's coming, this divine inheritance, the access to like these higher realms, these temples of beauty and abundance and serenity. Wisdom. When I listen with patience, my inner voice discovers the truth. Okay, don't try to think yourself into knowing. Just allow the knowing to present itself when you're clear. That's the whole meditative state, right? You try to empty the vessel so that your divine spirit team can put stuff into it, and then you can clearly see, ooh, what is this thing that divine is showing me, right? But if it's already full of a bunch of gunk, they drop a pebble in there and it's already full of rocks, you're digging around going, where did that pebble go? Was it this, right? Okay, joy, yay! My conscious discovery of happiness in each moment allows me to rejoice in bliss. Yes, and this is the biggest transformative thing. This is what turns this King of Swords into the King of Cups. Joyful, loving, creative, tapping into their joy, embodying the starfish energy and the dolphin, right? And gratitude. Through the appreciation of the wonderful things in any given moment or the lessons of experience, I live my life in greater joy. Beautiful. So this energy is figuring it out, and they're going through a metamorphosis, which is going to lead to this union. Okay, and this union is judged. It's part of the judgment. It's part of what is meant to be here. Okay, so you figure out who you are in this reading, whether this is you here and you've got your eye on this star union, right? That's up in the cosmos. I mean, they could seem out of reach right now, like a star. They're just too high up in the sky to reach. And this Emperor is like, how am I supposed to get to that star? How do I get to that star? You finish your metamorphosis and then you'll be just right there beside them, shining just as bright, right? Gorgeous. Do we need another affirmation? Let's do one more. We'll go through once. If time to flip out, we'll just cut and take. Okay. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Beautiful. And right on top of this, joy, positivity, dolphin flow state, starfish, gratitude. Say yes. This is confirmation that they are figuring it out and they are embracing their King of Cups energy here. And putting their things to rest that are no longer serving as they metamorphosize here. Well, I think that is the message for today. Please let me know if you picked up on anything, saw something differently, wanted to put a card in a different spot, if it resonates with you differently or the same. Yeah, it went a little different, didn't it? It was more about this other energy here. Okay, I am suddenly wanting to do one more pull here. I just lingered on this one, this union, and thought maybe we should pull one of these Divine Telepathy Oracle cards. See if any messages of these ones want to come out. Tell us more about this union here. Travel, okay. So Cupid, love is in the air. When Cupid is around, intense. The intensity of true soul connections includes highs and lows and enlightenment. With enlightenment, there's no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine. So this is what I was getting about, the star being seemingly out of reach until they finish their metamorphosis here. Embracing love, gratitude, joy, positivity, right? As the fuel of their metamorphosis. And which will turn them into the star. And then they're right there. They're right there with you. Value, admiration, and acceleration. Focus on things of value. And we're not talking about this car over here. We are talking about love, connection, personal relationships. Speed up and chase the results you want. And it's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. Yeah, be the partner you want. Right? Emulate all the things that you love about another person. Be that. You attract what you are. Right? You want to get to a star? Be the star. You want to be beside a star? You want to join with the star? You want to unite with the star? You got to be a star to get there. Okay, so yeah, the part of the metamorphosis is reestablishing what is important. And this energy thought that this working hard to have material things, right? Be the king of the jungle was the way to be. Was what was held as valuable. But then they figured out and transformed. Let's not cover that transformer butterfly down there. Right? Okay. There it is. Give a like if you liked it. Or if you like these cards. These new ones. And these new ones. Yeah, I'm still trying to see when to bring them in. And I think they worked out really well as like kind of a confirmation. And yeah, they're cool, man. They're cool. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day or whatever time of day it is for you. And whatever you're doing, make it awesome. And love you. I appreciate you. And you're awesome. So don't forget about that. Have some joy. Have some gratitude. Okay? Love you. Bye.